Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Second and 13. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. A pickup there of 39. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
On first and 10, it's Fields. And they will score. Touchdown, New York! The Jets don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, first and 10. Running back sent in motion. To the air on first down, May. It's complete to Hunter Henry. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Wrapped up on that play by big Quinnen Williams.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. It was Andre Cisco who hauled him down there. Call it no gain, maybe one at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2. Another carry for him. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
How many times, Kate, how many times do we sit in these meetings and the coaches will tell us the same thing? We win this game. We win these situations Monday to Saturday. That was awesome. That was short yardage recognition of that run, and they demolished it.
Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Behringer to do the honors. Kick is away, and this one might bring rain. Wow, what a kick. And he put just a little too much on this one as it hits in the end zone for a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Here we go. Go Mars, go Mars. Right.
Play action, Fields. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense blitz comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. Starts the return at the 34. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That one scored as a massive 67-yard effort. And the Pats will take over. First and 10 from the 41.
Let's go.
Operating from the gun, here's May. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's second down coming up.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win. And yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
3rd and 4 coming up now. From the gun, it's May. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Marte Mapu. And the Jets worked some magic on that return. They took the interception all the way back to the 30.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Fields on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
So that's the end of one in this. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They have it second down, well inside of field goal range. A give left side for Hall. Space to the left. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets parlay the interception into points. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big gain, it takes the whole group, all 10 of them around him have to do their job. Got to block up front, receivers got to block on the perimeter. They all get it done, and a big chunk run follows.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. On the return, here's Jones. He lost the football, and they steal it back on the return.
Just look at everyone flying down the field. But when they fly down the field, they got two things in mind, Kate. Number one, get the returner down, and number two, separate the ball if you can. It's rare that it happens, but it sure is exciting when it does.
He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Former first-rounder Devin Bush making the play. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They kick the running back in motion. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Complete out to the right. And that will not be enough for a first down. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap to Fields. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Thumbs up, ready? Easy. 175. One strike. Right.
Working inside the red zone. Forced out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Right.
2nd down and 10. Fields. And he hauls it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets take a 20-zip lead. Ryland now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets stretch their lead to 21. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. On the return, here's Jones. They get to him before that return can amount to much, just beyond the 15-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. Here's the pistol snap to May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Trying again following the sack. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Quincy Williams has it. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Ryland now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jets grow their lead yet again. A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. On the return, here's Jones. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now May coming off that pick. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Jets take possession at the 42-yard line. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long. But throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You got a mini base. Here we go, son. Delta. Right.
A pistol snap, Fields. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it. And the Patriots get it back as he ties the single-season record. That's his 14th interception. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. Now this is interception. That is back-to-back passes. Oh, my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a 3rd in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, You can run the ball because these secondaries are locked in.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
Off play action, it's Fields. Cut out left. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Punting unit out now. Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. He broke 50 on his first punt and looks to have done the same here. So this one carries all the way to the sideline and out. No chance to make a play on that, and they'll take over at the 16-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll send him over right. First down throw for May. He's trying to go deep again. Big gain downfield. He will go. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. And no, they faked it. That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't find a home there.
I know these special teams coaches spend all week trying to find a little weakness, and I guess they saw something on film they may have liked. But I think this serves as a reminder, if you want to get to, try the conversion from the 2-yard line next time.
Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down to end that return as we've reached our 2-minute warning. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. And it's the Jets taking over on offense. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Up. Right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He steps in and makes the interception. And the Patriots take over inside the 35 after the interception and a spirited return.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense, and this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. May now from the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, short of the 15. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's a New England first down. From the red zone now. Throw complete to Williams. And this one doesn't go far.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down now, 7 to go. May now. And they will score. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots chop some of the lead off before the half. The Patriots elected to go for 2 again. To the air yet again, May. Getting out to his left. And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out. On now is York to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
16. Right.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Fields out of the gun. And oh, he missed over the middle there. Lucky that one didn't end up worse. That's swatted away, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. So they're left facing third and long.
There we go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hauled in left side. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On first and 10, it's Fields. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Throwing again on second down. Fields splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even two defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
Fields now on third. Short pass brought in. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go. Good. No much. No much.
Another throw for Fields. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second and 10 now. Connecting on the slant. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the left hash, this would be 43 yards. Badgley able to knock it through. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Half the battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. Let's find in our AFC Championship on the line. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 30. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Don't jump. Ready? Right.
They'll start this one out with Hall. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. This one misses the tight end. And now they're going to face third down.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
Fields on third. That one's cut along the left sideline. And a solid gain gets them across the 45 before he goes out. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 39. He put everything he had into this one. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets grow the lead coming out of halftime. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Jets continue piling on to this lead. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. It's into the hands of Mooney. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots start the second half with some needed points. Patriots offense staying out there, lining up and going for 2 yet again.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Going play action, May. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. Well, Brock, I know you're fond of referencing the great sport of baseball. That is 3 strikes for them, going for 2, and frankly, a little surprising they even tried it a 3rd time.
Yeah, I'm out. Yeah, I'm officially out on this, and if we get a golden sombrero, I may walk right out of this box.
He fields it from the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They start the drive with Hall. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, siphoning up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, son. Sit high.
2nd and 8. Taking a shot. Deep down the field it goes. This is brought in at the 15. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And this is down all the way to the 3. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now, and that includes down here in the red zone. In close, a lot less space to work with. You really love your most elusive players to get their hands on the ball.
Sit high.
And he scores. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Jets tack on 7 more to their lead. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. On the return, here's Jones. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he crosses midfield before going out. He picks up 28 on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down. May looking to throw. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
He sends this one to the end zone. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
May now on third down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we called them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And it falls incomplete. And a surprising fourth down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Handoff running left. Here's Hall. Open space inside the 40. And he gets this down to the 38. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right, they love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Let's right. Here we go. Right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Trying to find his tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Go, jump. Ready? Go.
A pistol snap, Fields. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the lead continues to grow and grow.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or two short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. May now from the gun. His running back hauls it in deep right. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
He's going deep this time. This is caught inside the 15. They get 38 out of the play. And that's a New England first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Flush down out to his left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
To the air yet again, May. Chased out to his right. And he brings it in for a New England touchdown. The Patriots shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. The Patriots elected to go for two again. He's throwing for it. And no connection on the two-point try. It fails. Oh, just look away, Brock. Just shield your eyes. The struggle's piling up for them. That's their fourth go at converting for two. They've yet to succeed on one of them.
Kate?
Yes.
Kate, I'm telling you right now, unless this game's on the line, under no circumstances should they ever go for two again. Burn this section of the playbook and start over.
Here we go.
Putting one of the tight ends in motion right.
Right.
Shotgun snap, a gift to home. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Only one quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
You got a mini base. Line up. Tonight.
Fields out of the gun. On the move, headed right. He's running with it. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go, son. Jump clear. Right.
Off play action, it's Fields. Taking a deep shot here. Brought in inside the 20. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Here we go, son. Right.
Working inside the red zone. Brought in right side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Here we go. Right.
Oh, they're going to run the option to the short side. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets continue piling it on here in the 4th. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. Ryland now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets continue adding on to that lead. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Here we go.
May. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Back to the air. It's May. He puts everything behind this one. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had.
And they pick him off again. And the Jets have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Right.
It's Hall on the carry. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Go.
They give on 2nd to Hall. And he's able to get this down to the 13. They get 13 on the pickup. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
Right.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets are running them out of the building. Breece Hall with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. On the return, here's Jones. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Go. Go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He tucks it and takes off. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit. To throw, here's May. Deep down the right sideline, it's his running back making the catch. It's a gain of 22. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. Throwing is May. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, you know that line, time is of the essence? It certainly is in the pocket. Not enough time there to let that play develop down the field, and the two were not able to reel it in.
Launches one deep downfield. Big shot is hauled in. Feet are inbounds. Oh, what a play! They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Well, that's sure one way to take the lid off a defense. Great work to find the biggest hole in the coverage, and more importantly, go exploit it.
1st down from the red zone. Buys top, and he's got it, so they'll pull a little ways back with the touchdown. The Patriots making the scoreboard look a touch better. Patriots offense staying out there, lining up and going for 2 yet again. Made a throw it. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Sauce Gardner with the INT. Ooh, whether they got it or not there, Brock, not going to make too many friends going for 2 in that situation.
Yeah, sure felt less about whether they're successful or not, and more just about the fact they don't care. But I'll tell you what, they may forget about it. Those guys on the other side, they won't. And they'll remember it the next time they line up against each other.
And the Jets are able to recover the kick. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
Hey, Ken. Here we go. Inside.
The pitch is to Hall. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go. You good? Inside.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Finds him on the crossing route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Inside.
They go right back to Hall. And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25. 2 yards on the run, but a tough spot upcoming. We've got 3rd and 12.
Don't jump. Ready? Inside.
Play action, Fields. Flushed out of the pocket. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway. Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
On the return, here's Jones. Uh-oh, tried to get fancy, but it's a loose football. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. So it's a road win for the Jets. And they pulled off the rare and elusive road win in the postseason, which means their journey stays alive another week as they head to the conference championship, where they're going to get a shot to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl.